One of the things we get asked about a lot by our clients is what are the things that employees and job hunters, what are they really concerned about? The first thing is flexible working. It's a question we get asked very regularly by candidates at the moment. People want to know what flexibility there is in an employer. So think about ways you can facilitate this. It's not all about 3 days a week. People aren't looking to get away with doing the bare minimum. They just want to be rewarded for doing a professional job in the right times. So can you flex start times, finish times? Just have core hours where people need to be in the building. Can you facilitate working from home? It doesn't always work full time, but there may be days where people will get more done by working at home. And one of the big things that's getting worse and worse, obviously, is commuting times. So the more flexibility you can offer with start and finish times, you'll have better, more motivated, happy employees. Salary is a really important thing for potential employers to think about, and it's really important that as an employer that you keep up to date with market salaries. So we're always happy to answer questions about salary. If you're an employer and you want an idea of what you should be paying your staff, talk to us. We're always willing to have conversations, help you with this. You can also check out our salary surveys, which come out on a regular basis throughout the year. We're always updating them, they're always relevant, and they're always specific to your sector in this region. So do talk to us, utilise us as a resource, and we can help you maintain your salaries at the market level they should be. The one thing we love to do, all of us, is enjoy our life outside of work. So if you can give a few extra holidays, if you can shut down at Christmas, if you can reward people for length of service with extra holidays. And it's not always possible to increase people's salaries. We know that there can be many reasons why salaries might need to stay at a certain level. But is there a way of using holidays as an extra benefit that you can really give to people that really makes them happy? We all love our holidays, and if you can facilitate your employees having enough time to recuperate, to rest, to spend time with their families, you'll have better motivated, harder working employees in the time that they're in the business. It's a well-known saying that employees don't leave companies, they leave bosses. And this is true in our industry as well. My advice would always be to give people freedom to breathe, trust them to deliver, give them expectations and objectives, of course, targets if necessary, but give them the freedom to go out and achieve those objectives and targets in the way they see fit best. One thing we hear from a lot of job seekers is a lack of an open door policy with their current employers. They feel like they can't go and ask for things. If there's something wrong, you want to know about it. You should encourage them to talk openly and honestly about how they're feeling. The other thing that is mentioned a lot is a lack of appraisal process. So it could be as simple as every 3 months or 6 months, sitting down, talking about how things have gone, what you think they're doing well, what you think they can improve, and they can bring the same thing to the table. They can talk about what they think you could do to improve as an employer. So make sure that you're listening to your employees and what they're telling you about what you're doing well and what you're not doing so well and where you could improve. This is a really, really good feedback that you can get. It's very easy to think that somebody who's worked in the industry for a few years, knows what they're doing and doesn't need to learn anything else. Whereas the opposite's true. Ask them to come up with a plan of what they would like to learn in the next 6 months, 12 months, 18 months. This can really help you as a business. They could bring new skills, new experiences that ultimately you could bill out to potential clients. They could stop you needing as many freelancers. There's lots of reasons why it could benefit you as a business. So it's not always about salaries. It's not always about benefits. Sometimes it's about people want to learn and develop their skills. Give them the opportunity to do so with you as an employer.